Hello, my name is Dr. Harry Henshaw, and I would like to again welcome you to our conversation about the principles of transformation. Today, we're going to talk about the sixth principle. Our thoughts and beliefs create what we experience in our body. A very powerful principle, extremely powerful. What I'd like to do is just briefly go over the first five that we've talked about, because it's important to, when you think about these, to see them as a whole, as a matrix. The first one is we are responsible for everything that we think, say, feel, and do. Very powerful. The second principle is that we choose everything in our life. We choose everything that we think, say, feel, do, and experience. The third principle is that we have the power to change and transform our life. We are not victims and we are not powerless. We are powerful. Number four, our thoughts and beliefs are very powerful. The power rests in our thinking, in the thoughts that we have and in the beliefs we had, and in specifically in the thoughts and beliefs that we have about our value and our worth as a human being, what we refer to as self-image. The fifth is our power rests in the present moment. Our work is to stay in the present, where we have our power, and avoid going into the past or spending time into the future, which are both not real. So let us get to the sixth principle. Our thoughts and beliefs create what we experience in our body. It is very important for all of us to take care of our body. And as we know, there are a variety of ways that we can do that. First of all, that we can eat properly. We can make sure that we're eating the right foods, taking the right nutrients and things like that. We can also make sure that exercise is a part of our plan, to exercise daily. This is extremely important, especially as you get older. It's also important to take care of our body by reducing stress, by meditating, listening to relaxation music and things like that. Also, it's good to stimulate our mind, to read, to gain knowledge, to keep our mind sharp. One of the things about this principle, Louise Hay, really when she was studying science of mind, there is a connection between the mind and the body. We can say that they're one and the same thing or they're interrelated, but for this principle, we're going to state that essentially the body is a mirror for how we think. How we think, how we feel, and the thoughts that we have reflect in the body. So our body is a mirror of our inner thoughts, the thoughts that we have. When we have negative thinking, especially when we do it over a period of time, it can manifest, the thinking itself can manifest in the body as physical disorders. In the back of her book, You Can Heal Your Life, she has categorized certain ailments, certain dis-eases, and the thoughts that are contributing to the creation of these dis-eases. So negative thinking can create physical disorders. And the real cure is it's almost like when you're eating right and you're exercising, it's preventative. When you're working on have positive thinking, this will eliminate and reduce any kind of physical disorder that you may or you may not have. Things like positive affirmations, forgiveness, very important, and practicing self-love. Utilizing saying positive affirmations about yourself and about other people. So our mind creates this physical space in our mind that actually then mirrors and shows up in our body. So this is an extremely important principle for us to understand, that our mind and our body are connected, and that the mind or the body is just a mirror of how we're thinking. Again, a very powerful principle, part of the principles of transformation. Well, I hope this was informative today, and I'd like to thank you for showing up. And we will do one again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do the seventh principle, And this one's an extremely powerful one. We are always doing the best that we can with the knowledge, understanding, and awareness that we have at the moment. So everybody take care, and I will see you next time.